10 legendary rules from legendary entrepreneurs. Are you an entrepreneur and struggling with your business life? Regardless of your experience and investment, are you not able to take your business to peak? It's time to learn from the experience of successful entrepreneurs. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Exponential Luxuries, a place of exploring luxurious and financial horizons. We will explain to you 10 business success rules from legendary entrepreneurs and their life experiences in today's video. Let's jump into the list. Number 10, Steve Wozniak, net worth $100 million. Company associated with Apple. Don't necessarily think that you have to have the home run and the huge Apple computer on your first start. I spent a long time in my life building little devices for fun. For fun is one of the key things that drives you thinking, and making it better, and better. While Jobs was the public face and showman of the business, Wozniak was generally regarded as the geek behind the scenes. A person who is primarily backed up by recent films about Steve Jobs' life. According to Woz, this card was born of necessity, not of arrogance. Since the events of 9/11, all jets, whether private or public, were not permitted to carry steel utensils. All knives, spoons, and forks had to be made of plastic. Not only did Woz put up with Steve Jobs, but he also managed to endure another problematic flight encounter in 1981. After exiting the Santa Cruz Skyway, he fell on the runway and was seriously injured. Number 9, Jerry Weintraub, net worth $325 million. Company associated with WEG. Anytime an obstacle presented itself, I used that to my advantage and make it work. I never heard the word no. If I heard the word no, it meant maybe yes. Jerry Weintraub was an American producer, an actor, a talent manager. Born and raised in New York City, he was taken to the father of a gem dealer. Growing up, Jerry had developed a great deal of interest in the show business and later started to work as an initiator in theaters. In the late 1960s, he started his career as a talent manager. One of his early career breakthroughs as a consultant was working with actor John Denver. Working as his mentor, Jerry helped him a lot in his career as a filmmaker and singer. Later, he made the film called Oh God, looking at Denver in the lead role. Jerry later worked as a concert promoter and worked with Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, and Bob Dylan. He has had a good career as a film director. He started in the mid-1970s with a film called Nashville and made films such as Cruising, All Night Long, and Diner. 1984's The Karate Kid remains one of the most iconic films he has ever made. Number 8, Jay-Z, net worth $1 billion. Profession associated with rapper. They have read a bunch of books, but I have read a bunch of life. Even in a year without a tour or album release, Jay-Z mints millions of his Armand de Brignac champagne and Douce cognac. Thanks to a large and diversified empire, the Brooklyn-born rapper was crowned the first billionaire of hip-hop in 2019. Called after the housing project he grew up in, his Marcy investment partners raised an $85 million fund in 2019. Number 7, Mark Cuban, net worth $4.2 billion. Company associated with Broadcast.com. No matter how many times you fail really doesn't matter. All it takes is one hit, then everybody will call you an overnight success. Mark Cuban founded the video portal Broadcast.com with his fellow Indiana University alum Todd Wagner in 1995 and sold it to Yahoo for $5.7 billion in 1999. Cuban was motivated to strike out on his own when he was fired from a software shop to close a $15,000 sale instead of cleaning up the store. He invests in mission-driven companies such as Luminade, which provides lighting for disaster zones, and Mami, a maternal health care software company. Number 6, Howard Schultz. Net worth $4.3 billion. Company associated with Starbucks. Don't allow anyone, friend, family, acquaintance, teachers, whoever, anyone, to tell you that what you are dreaming for yourself and your family is not possible. It is possible. Howard Schultz took over Starbucks in the 1980s and transformed the small coffee business into one of its biggest brands. Schultz expanded Starbucks from 11 stores to more than 30,000 globally, making it a social center for many Americans. In 2018, Schultz resigned as chairman and board member of the organization he joined in 1982. He is now president emeritus. The Schultz Family Foundation is investing in educating and recruiting veterans and youth to recruit 1 million young people by 2021. Number 5, Richard Branson. Net worth $4.8 billion. Company associated with Virgin. Do everything you can to survive and not give up. As long as you tried everything you can, then if you fail, you will sleep okay. Richard Branson owes his fortune to a conglomerate of corporations bearing the name Virgin, including Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Galactic. Branson, the son of a barrister and flight attendant, got his start some 50 years ago with a mail-order record company. He stays mainly on the luxurious British Virgin Islands escape, Necker Island, which he purchased $180,000 in 1978. Alaska Air bought the Virgin America airline in 2016, a change he criticized but had no votes to save. Branson is entering the cruise ship industry with Virgin Voyages, scheduled to take its first passengers in 2020. Number 4, Pierre Omidyar. Net worth $18.9 billion. Company associated with eBay. Don't let people who you may respect and who you may believe know what they're talking about, don't let them tell you it can't be done, because often they will tell you it can't be done, and it's just because they don't have the courage to try it. Pierre Omidyar founded the online auction company eBay in 1995 and is now on the company's board. In 2002, eBay acquired the online payment company PayPal and released it in 2014. Omidyar currently owns 5% of eBay and 6% of PayPal. Via its Omidyar network, which it introduced in 2004, invested more than $1.5 billion in impact investments and nonprofits to save global challenges. Omidyar, a Hawaii resident, holds an interest in resort properties in California and Mexico and develops real estate in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. He is also the founder of First Look Media. Number 3, Michael Dell. Net worth $39.2 billion. Company associated with Dell. People that look for great ideas to make money are merely as successful as those who say, okay, what I really love to do, what I am excited about, what I knew something about. Michael Dell is the president and CEO of Dell Technologies, founded in 2016 when Dell merged with the EMC data storage giant. The estimated $60 billion Dell-EMC merger, finalized in 2016, was the largest technology transaction ever undertaken. At the end of 2018, Dell Innovations returned to public markets through complex financial restructuring. In May 2017, Dell contributed $1 billion to its foundation, which focuses on child poverty, making both investments, impacts, and charitable donations. Number 2, Elon Musk. Net worth $91.9 billion. Company associated with Tesla. Make sure that whatever you are doing is a great product or service. Elon Musk is working to revolutionize transport both on Earth through the Tesla electric car manufacturer and in space through the SpaceX rocket manufacturer. He resigned as chairman in 2018 after making alleged false claims about Tesla's private takeover strategy, prompting the SEC investigation. SpaceX, Musk's rocket firm, is now estimated at almost $36 billion. Number 1, Jeff Bezos. Net worth $192.3 billion. Company associated with Amazon. I'm going to pay the vast majority of my energy, attention, and dollars into building a great product or service and put a smaller amount into shouting about it, marketing it, because I know if I'm creating a great product or service, my customers will tell each other. In 1994, Jeff Bezos created the Amazon e-commerce colossus out of his garage in Seattle. Between March and April 2020, it had employed 175,000 additional staff amid the pandemic. In April 2020, Bezos said he would donate $100 million to Feed America, a nonprofit organization that runs food banks and food stores worldwide. It's good to take the experience from the experiments, but at the same time, not feasible for all. By following the rules of business by a successful entrepreneur, you will not only get short-term success, but will also be able to lead a life of luxury. Follow the rules. You will not lose your investments. Also, you will be able to make millions of dollars in the future. Which one entrepreneur in the list you like the most? Express your thoughts in comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the bell notification on.